Very good evening. Is my voice audible to you all? Hello? Okay, great. We'll start the meeting even after few minutes. Like we want more people joining in. So like after 5 minutes, we'll be starting the meeting. Very good evening to all. Is my voice audible to everybody?
Yes, Jitin, your voice is audible.
Thank you, Subha. Okay, so yes, so welcome you all to the boot camp that we are holding for the the space app competition. Okay, so we are from the company Unique World Robotics. I'll introduce myself Jitin Jose. I'm the robotics engineer at Unique World Robotics. So last year even I got the opportunity to train, not just last year, from past few years I've been training for this particular competition, and we have been able to help students or teams reach the global nominee. So this year it's even with more excitement that we are here to at least let you know about more and more about this competition, so that this year even you can be a part of this competition. So before I get into the details, first of all, few things I want to know is, if first, like everyone has been registered for this particular competition, right? Is there anyone whose registration is still not done?
Yes,
Okay, Jose, you have not done your registration. But are all aware of the competition, or do you want me to tell you, repeat the instructions about the competition? Is there anyone who's new to this particular name, that is NASA Space App Challenge?
yes,
Okay, so fine. I will take like few minutes to explain the entire thing, and then we'll go ahead with the other things, okay, like the other details. Just give me a few minutes. I'll just I want to share the screen. I'm just waiting. Yes. This page that you see, can you see this share that I'm screening? Sorry, the screen that I'm sharing.
yes,
Yes, I've also sent the link of this particular page. This is the main web page of the competition, that is NASA Space App Challenge. Okay, so just a second. There are people coming in. Let me just. Okay, so before that, first of all, this competition, that is NASA Space App Challenge, it's a global hackathon which happens like every year since 2012. This competition has been happening. This year, 2023, on that global date, that is October 7th and 8th, we are hosting it. That is, we means Unique World Robotics. We are also a part of the uh, the local event venue. Like there are so many venues that has been happening, and we are also being a part of this. Like we got the opportunity to host it this year at Trishur at Global Engineering College. So we are one of the local events that is happening here. Now talking about this competition, this is the Earth's largest hackathon. Like I told you, it started from 2012, but this year we have like not just this year, from last many years, this competition has being is being known to everybody. It's like people are coming to know about this competition. They are continuously participating, and it has now become the Earth's largest hackathon. Like people from all over the globe are being a part of this competition. Okay, so there was a small quote that I would just say, which was said by Ronald G. Garrett. He said, Earth is a small town with many neighborhoods in a very big universe. So when we talk about like we humans, we just know our neighbors, like we know the people who are living next to us. But This competition will take you beyond this particular the view of us. We are now not just the resident of particular house name. We have house names, right? Like my house name is okay, Kantankolata house. So I am a part of this particular house. But no, now we are saying that I am a resident of the earth, and I am going to look into the neighborhood of my particular planet. Like I am looking beyond the sky and seeing what all is there in this big universe. So that is what this competition wants us to. It wants to look beyond our particular views, and we have to see what all is the in real world, what all are the problems, or what all are the information that is there with around us, and we let us explore them all. Okay, so this competition is done with that view. 2023. Now, this at this stage, NASA Space Hub competition is able to engage more than 2 lakh people and more than 185 countries. Okay, people are just coming into this competition and are making use of the free and open data that the NASA people are providing. Okay, so people of every what do I say, background. It can, you can be a scientist, you can be a designer, you can be a builder, astronaut, you can be a normal doctors, engineers, anyone. Okay, whatever your field is, whichever your background is, even if you haven't reached a place, there are students or there are college going people who haven't become a like title, they haven't got the title, but still you are in the making of all these things, and still you can be a part of this competition. So it is just that we are welcoming the future scientists or the future technologists to be part of this competition. Come together, grow, and let the diversity happen. Okay, so this year's competition, like I told you, happening on October 7th and 8th. That is 2 days. We have 2 days of competition. It's happening in two modes, online and offline. Okay, in person, that is at different local venues, and if you cannot go to a particular venue, you can just sit at your place. Like if you are in a team, no problem. If one single person can also do the submission. Okay, but the making of the project will be done in like either individuals or teams. So submissions are happening both in person and virtual. Then talking about the teams, individuals can participate, but the main motto of this competition is let's come together. Okay, from your locality, from different place countries, from different globe, from anywhere you can choose people, you can make them come into your teams. You can create a team of maximum 6 and start creating your projects. Finally, the final awards, the final 10 awards, the global 10 awards, which are announced by NASA, are the are going to be like every year that those 10 people, 10 groups will be getting the opportunity to witness the NASA specimens. They can go to the NASA space centers at America, and they'll be sponsored by many people. And you know that's a big, great opportunity for like when it comes to the awards. Okay, so okay, now talking about this competition's main beauty is that it welcomes all ages, like people from every age, like no matter which you're a school going person, you're a college going person, you're a professional, anyone can come into this competition. Okay, any skills, when I say school children, obviously they are not that equipped with softwares or hardwares or information. Any skill level is welcome. Beginners, intermediate, professionals, all are welcome in this particular competition. Okay, it's just that when people come together, they are going to explore more, learn more, and are going to experience a different thing when they come together. Okay, so it's going to be a very safe and accessible environment. Everyone, you will have the freedom to explore yourself to the maximum and do your best. Okay, so talking about the theme, this year's theme is Explore Open Science Together. Okay, this is the year of open science. So that's why they have especially put this theme saying that let's explore it together. That is coming, they're calling us also. Like NASA is also inviting us, normal, when we say, um, like we actually, if we're not participating in this competition, we are not going to see what all is there, like what is open science, we don't know. But this, it is giving us an opportunity to explore it and understand the beauty of open science. There are people who are making use of open science and are um, getting so many answers, like, because see, only if you question, will you, and you research, will you get the answers, because the data is already available. So we just have to explore. So this time, let's explore it together. The competition happens in 3 phases. Now, our role, about, like, when I say we are into a competition, we have to create projects or submit projects. Our role is only till the phase 1. Okay. Or at phase 1, which is happening on October 7th and 8th, we are going to submit our project. Okay. Submit our project. When we're talking about submission and registration, it happens in different, like, we have to choose our local events, like, uh, from which event are you going to represent yourself. And okay, are you a part of some local event, like Trishur is one of the local event? So do you want to be a part of a local event, or you don't have any local events near you, so you are no being a part of the universal event also? Okay, that is also one of the options that they have kept. Like, if you don't have any nearby local events, you can also choose a particular title called universal event. Okay, so now these are the titles where which is saying that you are representing that particular event. Now, it's only like one thing, that the difference between this is, um universal event, obviously, there is no one going offline, because it's just a topic where everyone, sorry, even a venue, from like people from everywhere can be a part of it and submit their project. So that is online. But when it comes to local events, you can go offline also. Like, you can go experience, meet other people, question other people, get questioned, okay, answer queries, see others project, okay, get prizes. So many other experiences happen when it comes to local events. Okay, so it's like, that is the first difference. Second difference is, like, second thing that I want to mention about local events and universal event. Now, when it comes to second phase, who will go to the second phase? People who, like, first of all, the submission will happen, and after that, the local experts will be judging our projects. When they judge, they will be selecting, like, as per the rule, they are given a number of prizes that they can announce. So, for example, from Trishur, 3 of the groups, like, from out of all the teams, 3 teams are going to get elected for global nominee. Like, that is, they are going to get the recognition of global nominee. That, and what do I say? They are going to the second phase, where they will be prejudged again. Now, from every local event, this particular number of global nominees are going to get selected. Also, from the local universal event, also, like, 3 to 5. I have no idea about the number, but obviously it won't be much. It's like maximum 3. So now the number of participants from every local event or universal event will be, obviously, there will be a vast difference. Okay, some local events might have only 50 teams, some might have 100 teams, universal might have 300 teams. Out of 300 also, they have to select, like, 3 of them will be selected for global nominee, and from the local events also 3. So we have to strategically think, like, from where should we participate, so that there will be a little more what do I say, chances of getting recognized. So it is just a strategical move that we can make. So we would always prefer everyone to select a local event for submitting their project and try their chance. So happening at Trishur, now talking about Trishur especially, because we are hosting it, there are a separate set of local prizes that we have kept for the people who are coming offline. Okay, now and then talking about a general view, every participant, every team that submits their project at this venue are going to get a submission certificate. Okay, all the way from NASA. They're going to get it through their mail, the digital certificate they'll be receiving, which is NASA certified. Surely holds a great importance. Now, after the phase one, our role is done. Okay, if we are lucky enough to get elected as global nominees, first recognition happens there itself. Okay, then what the next thing is, these n number of global nominees are going to get no, judged again by the experts. This time it's the NASA experts or the space partner experts who are going to judge our projects and are going to find out the 35 main finalists. Okay, out of 35, again 10 are going to the next phase, that is a final stage where they are going to get declared as the 10 global awards, which is selected with different perspective. Like you can see the name of the awards here: best use of science, best use of technology, most inspirational, best art and technology. That means your project can fall under any perspective. You can think of creating your project in with different perspectives. Whatever you are good at, make sure that you give your best and let them decide where we fall. Okay, so this is how the phase, like how the competition phase goes every year. Any doubts still here?
No.
No. Okay, great, thank you. Now, there are a lot of benefits when you talk about like why should I participate and what's the benefit. It's n number of benefits. I would say just take a screenshot of this page and read it by yourself. It's so like so many things are happening when you can't be a part of this competition. Okay, there's an enrichment of yourself itself. No, you are learning, you're upskilling yourself, you are exploring, you are coming to know about the real world problems, you are you're getting to the freedom to access NASA resources. Okay, so all these are different benefits that we can see when we be a part of this competition. And the main one is the certificate that we are going to receive, that's for sure. Okay, so benefits are like you can just call out your own benefits itself. Now talking about the main dates, a few of the dates have already been crossed. Now the main date that we have to focus is the team making date. Okay, there was a change here. We have mentioned it as 19 because they had declared that NASA competition had declared it as 19 initially, but they changed it to 25th. Okay, that is day before a few 26 day before yesterday. The team making link opened, and now we have. I'll show you in this meeting itself, like how you can create your teams. Okay, so team making is one important event that we have to do. Then is the competition. Before that, our individual registration. Or if all these three things are going in line, we are on the right track. Okay, then okay, I will quickly first, okay, the one Jose, are you the only one? Is there anyone else who's not done the registration? It's just for me to understand quickly. Anyone? You can unmute yourself and tell me whether the individual registration is remaining or not. Silence means should I think that everyone's registration is done?
No.
Okay, Atul, your registration is also remaining, right? Okay, so Atul, Jose,
No,
you both.
my team is remaining, ma'am.
Sorry,
Our team is
come
not
again.
registered yet.
Not about the team. Your individual registration is done?
No.
Okay, individual registration is also remaining, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I'll quickly take you. You both are from which place? Can you tell me where are you all from? Jose, where are you from?
Kudesara.
Sorry, come again.
Kudesara.
Korean. Okay, Atul, what about you?
Murkinikara.
Okay, both are Kerala based, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I would first, I would recommend you all to go through the select Trishur as the local event. Okay, so since we are going for Trishur, there is one extra thing that we have to do. I'll tell you the link. It is this one. I'm going to put this link in the chat. Okay, everyone who is registering through Trishur, okay, who wants Trishur as their local event will first go to this particular link that I have shared in the chat. Okay, so that's NASA Space Apps TCR. A page like this will appear. I hope you can see the Trishur page, like a purple color page launching NASA Space Apps Trishur. Okay, so at this page, you can see two options: Bootcamp registration and Hackathon registration. Okay, Hackathon is the competition, so we will click on Hackathon registration and fill a small form. Okay, this is for the local event managers, like whoever is managing all the participants there. They require certain information about you. Okay, so that's why you have to fill this form. That is your name, phone number, email address, location, and your date of birth. Okay, this is only
Is it
for the
for individual?
yes, individual registration, and especially for the people who are for through they want Trishur to be their local event. Okay, if you don't
No,
want,
I was
okay,
asking that if we are participating as a team, we should register through the individual also.
yes, that is the very first step. Individual registration means you are creating an account in the NASA Space App competition. Okay, every person will have their own username and password. Okay, so and everyone will be linked through a email address, like whatever your email ID is, Gmail email ID, okay, or Gmail, Yahoo, whatever. So all this particular registration has to be there. Then only we can create teams, and when we create teams, you will be recognized by your username only. Okay, so if you have to have your username, obviously your individual registration has to be done. So very first step of the competition for everybody around the globe, it's that we have to do our individual registration. But everyone has the freedom to choose their own local event. This one particularly is for the Trishur people. Okay, if you are planning to do it through Trishur, this is the first page that you have to submit. Okay, so once you do the submission, you will be taken to the page where you will see directly the Trishur of like NASA Space App page, but which will show you the word Trishur there. So just Jose and Atul, can you just quickly do that? Fill that form and press the submit portion.
Okay, wait a minute. I will do it.
Yes. Yes, once you do the submission, you will reach a page like this. Okay, you will be redirected to this page where you can see Trishur and it is telling you choose this local event. Okay, so once you reach here, just let me know. Are there participants from Virudhunagar in this meeting? Do we have participants from Virudhunagar also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Hi, Jitin. I'm Shubha from Virudhunagar. Actually, I'm the local lead of Virudhunagar. So I have shared the link to the participants in my location as well, so that they will understand the challenges, how to provide a solution, submit the project, As discussed with Anu, I have given to them, and some of the people have joined.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. I'll
Thank
be no, yeah, I'll also be sharing the same information with them so that it is a little more clear. When we
Oh.
show them through links, the different links that they have to click on, they'll like, no, I'm sure it will be helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Jitin.
Thank you, dear. Yeah. So, Atul and Jose, if you have done your submission there, have you completed your submission there?
Yes, yes, we
Yes,
have
yes.
submitted.
Okay, so that page was for, like I told you, especially for the local event in Thrissur, they require your information for that. Now we are redirected to this page. Now what we are supposed to do, choose this local event. When you click on this, okay, it will tell you login or sign up. Okay, now since you all had for the first time, you don't have a username and password. So what you're going to do is, you're going to click on this, not yet a part of space apps. You're creating an account. So this is the very first step for everybody. Okay, around the globe, whichever local event you are choosing, first we have to click here, or else you will get the same thing by clicking here, that is sign up. Okay, sign up will also take you to the same thing, that is you're creating an account. Full name should be the official name, because when I told you there's a certificate that you're going to receive from NASA at the end of project submission, that particular certificate will have this particular name, which whatever name you provide here, that name will be given there. So make sure you give your official name in the full name section. Username and password is like you are creating a username and you are creating a password specially for this competition. So you can be creative here. You can give any creative username and create your password. Email address should not be creative. It should be an existing one. Okay, whichever existing email address which is no contactable, where you are daily checking your mails, put that email address here. Okay, so complete this few steps. It's not necessary to upload an avatar right now. You can do it later. Area of residence, India. Click on the terms and conditions. I am not a robot, and click on create account. Once you do this, your account gets created to a half level. What is the remaining half? You are receiving a verification email like in the mail ID that you have mentioned here. Okay, once you create your create your account, go to your email, check for the mail, verify it. Once you verify, then you can do your login. Your account is created and you can use your username and password to do your login. Okay, so quickly do this step also. Create an account. Okay, so you'll create an account. I'm not waiting much because there's so much to cover in this meeting. So you have to create an account, then verify, then again log in with your username, password, and make sure you select your event as local event as. I'll show you how it looks like. Once you do your login, I'll put my username. Okay, so you will see something called MySpace. Once you do your registration, now everyone, this is for everyone who's done your registration, I'm sure you can do your login. Okay, login, and you will be able to see your MySpace, where you can see your profile, my messages, local event. Those who haven't selected their local event, you have to do it.
Ma'am, I'm not able to register it, and password seems to be
Me too.
What is the issue? Password seems to be what?
password is some tricky.
Okay, password requires a capital letter, small letters, special characters, and numbers. Okay, a quick example I can give you. My name is Jitin. So I put my J capital, ITHIN small, at the rate, which is a special character, and 1, 2, 3, whichever you want. So it has everything. Capital letters, small letters, special character, and numbers. Okay, you can create any kind of combination, but make sure you remember it. Okay, so you can do that and you can create your password. Now, for the others, once you see your MySpace, now certain things that you can make use of is, first is the Space App Connect. This is a special feature that the NASA Space App competition is giving. This is like a chat page where you can put your questions there. You, to understand more about Space App Connect, you can go to resources. Okay, resources, and go to participant FAQ, and you have so many questions that people have asked, like the common questions. You can go through these questions and get your doubts cleared. Below there is more questions which is related to the Space App Connect, like how do I create my account here, how do I register for Space App Connect. Okay, all these things are given here. Okay, is Space App Connect free, how do all this, you can just go through this particular things, and you can use this particular what do I say, a benefit of having a chat with, like the like n number of people will be putting answers from different places. Whatever questions you ask, they'll be able to answer it. Okay,
Ma'am, what's the avatar in it?
avatar means your like picture, your picture, and anime, anything, but don't put it now, you can do it later. It's optional, you want to, you don't want to, it's your option. Okay, now next thing is our challenges. Okay, now we have n number of challenges this year. Last year it was 22 challenges, this year we have 30 challenges. Now why I'm saying 30, you will be able to see 31, but you'll say, why am I saying 30? That is because we have 30 global judging one. Okay, one of the topics, that is this one, create your own challenge. This particular challenge comes with a special feature which says they are not eligible for global judging. Okay, here it is like, you can put any of your, like if there are some extra brainy people who don't want to give solution to the 30 challenges that they are giving, instead of that, you have some new solution, you have some extraordinary solution, you can be a part of the competition with this challenge and give your suggestions. NASA people will surely see your suggestions, but they will not be providing any global judging for that particular challenge. Else, the rest of the 30 are eligible for global judging. Okay, now how do I select, how do I find out which one is good for me? Like, if you don't want to read everything, they're making it a little more easy by providing some filters. Okay, you can see here we have a filter section. You can decide for yourself, where do I stand, like what is my liking, what is my liking, what is my my level of understanding. Do I call myself a beginner, do I call myself an intermediate or advanced? So the people who are coming for the first time can surely go for the beginners if you are not much confident about what can I do. So go for the beginners. Along with that, you can see your subjects, like which subjects would you like to prefer more. These are just options if you can go through, like if you want to. Otherwise, you can go through the entire challenge, read entire challenges, and select whichever you like. First thing is, every team can participate for only one of the challenge. Okay, one challenge only. So you can select whichever you want, and you can I'll just talk about the beginners now. I'll see one thing. I can choose more than one filters also. Earth,
Ma'am, I
sun.
didn't receive the email yet.
Okay, check in your spams also. Okay, so just wait. Like it, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it comes quickly. Okay, if it is taking time, it may take a day also. Okay, so just wait for that. If it is taking more than that, and if any errors are coming, you can try with a different email ID also. Okay, that's just advice that I want to give. So just now come back to this. Now, since you've done your account creation step, now let's understand the further things. Okay. Now, after selecting few of the filters, I have got 17 challenges in front of me. Now, these are the challenges. When you see, okay, it is just a small gist that they have given. So this competition happens in like a progressive way. First, there were no challenges announced. Then they, after few days, they announce the challenges. Then after few days, they give more information about the challenges. Okay, so where is the more information? Let's see. Like for example, I have one challenge in front of me, which is called as eclipse. Perspective is everything. Okay, so first it is like, you can see it is difficulty is beginner or youth. Okay, certain subjects of a preference they have already told, and a small gist is given. The small gist reads that eclipses are awe-inspiring celestial events that drastically change the appearance of one of the two biggest objects we see in our sky. Okay, so they are explaining what is eclipse. We know what is eclipse already. Okay, it's an amazing incident that is happening in the sky, and we know it's so beautiful. So we have certain heroes there. Who all are the heroes? The sun, moon, and like the way we look at them really changes when the eclipse is happening. On Earth, people can experience eclipses when Earth, Moon, and the Sun aligns. So it is just information. Now, after the information, there is the main thing that we have to focus on. Your challenge is to, okay, everywhere you will see this particular word. Where is it? Your challenge is to, okay, like here it is mentioned. Whenever you read some, so after certain information, you will read that particular line, that is your challenge is to. Then comes the main thing, like what are they expecting us to do? So here they are saying your challenge is to create a game, activity, story for young learners that explains the mechanism of eclipses, including eclipse seasons, how and why eclipses occur, and why some people on Earth can see an eclipse at a given time. Now, they are expecting us to make a teaching aid kind of a thing, which can be in a form of a game, activity, or story, which the children, the young learners, means the children will see your product, and they will learn a lot about the eclipse. Okay, so that is our the gist they have given. Now, after the gist, when you click on, now I clicked on the particular competition. When I clicked on it, a new page has come. Now, this page is exclusively for this particular project, Eclipse. Okay, perspective is everything. Now, in this page, they have till yesterday, no, day before yesterday, there were only two things, that is details and resources. Now you can see the third tab, that is teams. Okay, I'll come to the teams later. Details, we have to go through the details, summary, background. They have some challenges come with a video. Video means where the NASA people are helping you out with certain experts talking about the challenge. That video will also help you to understand more about the challenge, like what are they actually expecting us to do. So whatever they have given, read through the entire thing, objectives, especially the potential consideration. Okay, every challenge will have this section also, that is potential consideration. Now they are mentioning at the top itself that you may, it's not necessary, but are not required to, but you may see this. Now, what will this do is it will help us to, like, for the beginners or for the first timers, we don't know how exactly to start off with the project making or project thinking, project planning. You can start with the potential consideration. Okay, here they have exactly told us how can you start thinking, how can you progress in your project, what all can you include. It will be good for you. Okay, so if you include this, it will make your project meaningful. So potential consideration, and it will also hold importance when they are judging. Okay, so that is also there, but it's not necessary. You can put your own views also. Like for example, here they are telling us understanding the different alignment of the earth signs, sun and moon is crucial to understand the difference between a lunar and solar eclipse. Then perspective, specifically how far away from each other objects are. So that means we have to they're telling us study about it, study how the different alignment, like when the alignment is if the moon is in between the sun and the earth, what will happen? If it is in some other order, what will happen? Study it. Okay, it is crucial for us to understand. Okay, then the distance between the particular things, that then the next study should be accordingly. So they're telling us how we can move according to our study and then help create a project out of all the information that you have gathered. So this is how you can work on a project. After this, now they have told us here, they have told us how to study. Then they have also given us resources where you can find these information. Okay, resources will give you particular, like they are giving us NASA Eclipse website itself, like the website which we if we we don't know the exact website which NASA has launched, is keeping all the data about this particular event, but they are directly giving us. So it becomes a free resource for us, right? Like at our fingertips itself, they have given us all the open science resource, and we just have to click on it, and like we don't have to search. You have the resources right in front of you. Click on these researches now and do your study, bring your information together and build your project. Okay, so go through the resources page. Okay, see here, there are certain things, a lot of things are there. Every project will have its own things. Okay, so go through everything. There are some videos also that they have given. All this will help you to create an amazingly different, everyone's thoughts will be different. Now, this particular project itself will be taken up by so many different teams, but every team will come up with a new thing because everyone thinks in a different way. Okay, so now, for example, now I see you liked this project. Out of all the 30, you have selected your team. You have decided, like, these are my team members, not more than 6. Okay, it can be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is also okay, but we would recommend more than 1. Okay, so if once your team is verbally ready, verbally you know that each other, that okay, I am the team, we are the team. Now you will click on this join the challenge. Okay, you will click on join the challenge, and directly you will be taken to the team page. Directly also you can click on the team tab and reach here. Now here you can already see 94 teams have already selected it. Okay, you will see the count changing every minute also. Okay, because from all over the globe, people are continuously doing something or the else somewhere. So 94 teams have already started working on this project. So you also want to create your own team. What all is required? First is yes, Jose.
I received the email just now and I finished creating the account.
Very good, very good. Once you create, I told you, you will log in again with your username, password, and in the MySpace you will see my local event. Go to my local event and go search for Trishur and register for that.
Okay.
Okay, once you click on Trishur again, you will get a page called some more information will be asked. One question is, do you have an affiliation with China? So please do no, because if you put yes, there are some errors that is happening. Okay, so please put no. Obviously we don't have anything, so put everyone, make sure that you put a no there.
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue that. Now talking about this. Yeah, let's create. I'll show you how it is done. Now everyone is not supposed to do it at first thing. If your team members have 5 people, decide any one person to do it. Okay, one person of a team, like a monitor. Okay, a monitor or a leader of that team will be doing this. Create a team. You will decide, like, you as a team, you will decide what is the name of your team. Okay, you will create a team. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll create a dummy team here. Let's see.
Ma'am,
Yes.
maximum
Yes.
number of team members in a team?
6.
6. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So team name, I'm saying
On last date of registration.
Last date of registration is like even on the date of competition. Okay, even on the date of competition, you can do your registration, you can create your team, but we would recommend be prepared. Let's do it now. Okay, whichever, like try to do it earlier, but the registration portal will be open till the end. Okay, is the question answered?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. For example, journey to, like just a name, journey to the moon. I have named it, and my challenge is obviously the eclipse. Eclipse perspective is everything. Okay, you want to, that is the two main thing that I have to give. That is the team name and the challenge. Photo is optional. You can put a team photo later. Okay, you want to, now these things are like, select the skills your team is looking for. Now there are two ways of making teams. Like one is I already know who are my team members. Second thing is this is a global competition. Some people might be, they know that I want to be a part of the competition, but you don't know, you don't have much people to, like an introvert, maybe, for example, you don't talk much, you don't know how to create teams. You can put, what do I say? It's like an invitation. Okay, I am making a team here. Who would like to join my team? And you are saying, I would expect people to have certain skills. Now, if you have certain things like that, then you can select all these things. Select the skills your team is looking for in other potential team members. Now, this will happen only if you are actually looking into, like, different people coming into your project. If you have your own team, it's not necessary that you do all this. Okay, you can skip all these things. Language spoken, all these things can be skipped. Okay, and I'm just putting this for okay, so I've just put certain things, and then language spoken, I'm not doing anything. Looking for other team. Now this is like, if you will check, click on this only if you are thinking of inviting somebody from outside, any unknown person coming into your team, you don't mind. Okay, you want to do that, you will click this. Otherwise, no. Okay, looking for other members, you will not do. Okay, you will not, see here it's written other select this if your team is currently looking for other participants to join your team. The participant won't be able to request. Okay. No. First you have to do it, okay? Because right now only one person is doing it. Okay, I said only out of the 5 people, only one person is doing this team creation thing. Okay, so obviously you want more people, even if they are friends, you want them to join, right? So we have to click on this, and then you can write a description. Let's okay, so I've anything you can write and click on create teams. Submitting, view my team. You successfully created a team, view my team. Now when you click on view my team, okay, look here. This is about your team, your challenge. Okay, you are the owner. Since I was the one who created the team, okay, I am here, like, I'm the owner. Okay, edit details. If you want to edit of any of the details, you can do that, else it is done. Okay, now coming to the members part. Members, right now we have only one member and nobody else. Okay, so let's see how we can add the other members also. One second. Okay, I guess I have already made my team, right? My team name. Okay, journey to the moon. If you have created your team, you will be able to see your particular team here. Okay, my team, if you put a photo, that will also be there. Now, that's my team. Team information is here. Now, let me just look, I'm just looking for delete team. Okay, so I would now request team members, right? Can anyone search for this particular team? Anyone sitting anywhere? I want you to go to this Eclipse page, Eclipse challenge, and search for Journey to the Moon. You come to the team page and select for Journey to the Moon. Who is doing it? I'm stopping. I'm stopping my share. Can otherwise, Shubha, can you do that? Shubha, are you there?
Yeah, Jitin.
Are you using a system right now?
Yeah, I'm in the system, but I don't have, no, I can check actually. But I have, maybe I'll try right now, maybe.
Or else, okay, I'll continue. See, I just choose some other team. Okay, some different team. Like, there are many teams here, right? So, there are some teams which are saying seeking members. Okay, seeking members means they are still inviting. Their team is not yet complete, and they're still seeking for more members. So when you see that, okay, you can if for example, like my team members will search for Journey to the Moon, and when they get the Journey to the Moon, they will click on it and they will get something called request to join team. Okay, so what your other team members have to do? Okay, they have to select for your team leader has created a team. The other members will search for the team name and then request to join team. Okay, when you click on request to join team, that particular person, that the main person will get a pending request and they have to accept it. Once you accept it, that means you are adding members. Okay, is it clear? Shubha, don't worry. Okay, everyone. Okay, you have to just do that. Okay, one of the person will create the teams, and the other members will request to join, and then the main person will accept them. Okay, this is how I have got your team. Okay, so this is how you have to create your teams on this page. Okay, once your all the it is done, there is a page where you can say it's completed. Okay, so when you click on completed, that means the seeking for members option will go off. Okay, this particular thing that you see here, seeking members, that will be taken off and it will look like this, like a complete team. Okay, so this is how the team making process has to be followed. Is it clear to everybody? Okay, everyone should not create a team. One person of the team has to do it and the others have to accept the request to join. Okay, now once the team making is done, I have told you most of the things. You can make use of the Space Connect, then how to create teams, what all are the challenges, how can you prepare for the challenges. All this is being done.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I search there is a journey to the moon, seeking members, location Trishpur, India.
Yes.
Challenge Eclipse perspective is everything. Arts,
Correct.
climate, earth, game, and software.
Correct.
think-
So
I think
that
if-
was the information that I had given. So if you want to join my team, okay.
Yes.
So what will you do? You will, there is an option called request to join team. Yes or no?
One second, one second.
Click
No,
on that. Click
Seek,
on it.
maybe I have to click on the seeking members.
Yes, you click on the entire thing. Just click on it. My page will open. My team page will open.
Request to join. Oh, about members. About number, about challenge.
On the
Request to
top
join.
itself.
Yes, there is a request to join. Yes.
Correct. Don't press it now. Okay. So that is the page that you have to like no link. Like for example, you are just a team member. You are, and somebody else has made a team for you. Like
Okay.
pre-planned. Okay. I am the monitor and the others are my crew. So the captain will make it and the crew will request. Click on the request and you all will create a team. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that is how the team creation process has to go. Then once the team is created, now the only thing remaining is do my project work. Like how do I no, go ahead with my project. Now on the date of 7th and 8th, actually the competition, NASA Space App Challenge expects you to create your project there. Okay, they are expecting you have 48 hours. Okay, you can collect all the data. You can do all your information gathering, studying the project and putting all. For example, if you're making an app, okay, how will I create my app? That also you will plan. But the actual making should happen in this 48 hours. That is what they are expecting. Like they are not expecting everyone to come with a full-fledged working model, like bring your working model and just do it. They're expecting you to have fun in this 48 hours, create, let the errors come, then you are debugging it again, you are making, and finally you are submitting before 8th of 8th of October 11:59. You submit it and then they will be judging it. Okay, they like now you can make, I'm not saying you should not make a real full-fledged.
Madam,
Yes.
cut off time at 11:15 in the night.
Yes, 8 on 8. I'm talking about the online platform. I'm talking about
Yes,
the
yes.
online platform
Online
where the
platform,
submission
8th midnight 11:15.
59 before 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Yes.
just before 12 o'clock.
Yes, before the 9th starts. 8th
Yes,
complete.
I understand,
8th complete.
So,
Okay, so you can
we can close it before it's all okay. It's
perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
okay.
Okay, so now what all will be asked in the project? How are you going to do? There are now actually I told you each day this page is updating. Okay, few things were not there day before yesterday, but today it is there. That means you have to keep on checking this page every day. Okay, we are expecting few more things here. I'll show you. Coming to the resources. Oh, okay, look, they already have some team formation guides here. Okay, they have already given these pages. You can go through how to create teams. Then they have given some information about Space App Connect. That also guides they have given. Okay, now I am expecting few more things. Let me see. Judging and award guide. Okay, judging and award guide is also here. Global judging, executive judging criteria, phase 1, local event, and let me just click on this. Okay, we have to actually last year there was some PDFs PDF, and they had mentioned what all will be there in that particular site. Like there are some, if you see the winners, I'll show you last year's winner page also if you want to see. NASA Space Apps Challenge 2022. (2022) global winners. Okay. Okay, that is a high level project summary, a detailed project summary. Okay, then a link for creating your uploading your team, sorry, your project and all those things. Once again, let me, if I click on this, I guess I'll be taken to that page. Okay, so this is one of the team, Star Flock, and they were awarded for the best use of data. Okay, even if you're seeing any normal projects also, the same thing you will see. That is, I want to show you this, a high level project summary. Okay, so you have to be prepared with this. Then your project, you will be uploading it in an open source, somewhere, like, using GitHub or Google account, anywhere you can store your, keep your project saved, and you have to give the link of that particular place here. Okay, that means wherever they are asking, but make sure you don't put any protections. You don't, like, it is open, it should be accessible to anybody who is clicking on the link. Okay, so link to your project, link to your demo. Demo is, I guess, is also important. Last year they had kept this criteria, that is, you have to create a demo of your project. Okay, project is a big thing. Okay, but then demo is like a slide, I mean a PPT or a video. And what all to, like, no, you can show a small demo, like you can very quickly in 30 seconds itself, you are introducing yourself. Start the use the first 2 seconds for introduction, second 2 seconds for showing what is the objective, third few seconds to show some pictures of your project or how it is working, and end, like, a future aspect, like what, this is my future idea of my project, something like that. A very innovative way. You all are good with many are good with video editing, so you all can make nice videos. Everyone is now putting videos in instas and different places. You all can use your editing skills or take the help of AI and do all these things. Okay, so a small demo is also I'm still not confirming about this because this was last year's criteria. This year they will be giving a submission guide, which should be coming soon in the days. So once you get the submission guide, please read it thoroughly. Okay, because in the submission guide they will mention clearly what is required, what all are you required to prepare. Okay, what all preparation of answers should be there, and how you have to upload. All this will be given to you. Okay, so then the detailed project description. And coming down, there is something more important. One second. This is their information. Don't see all those things and get worried about it. Those team members, they have put all these informations. Okay. Space agency data, that is another thing. Now they have taken all the, yes, Jose.
Yes, ma'am, I finished the location now, and now what
You
I'm
are registered.
supposed to do?
Congratulations, Jose. You are registered for this competition. Okay, now you can be a part of any team. Okay, you can start your whichever college you are, whichever school you are, or whichever profession you are. Start talking with your friends. Make a team. Okay, first verbally make a team, and then create it. Use the, like, select a challenge and create team for that particular challenge. Okay.
Okay.
Madam, last day for the individual registration, what is which is the last day?
I told you, even on the day of competition, it is open.
It is open. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Myself, I am an individual person. They registered, just registered. So
Yes.
still now no team. So
no team, na. Get
yes.
your family. If you don't have anyone, get your family. Call your mama, call your daddy, call your children, everyone. No,
But one
brothers.
thing, I heard this on the 7th morning. All the family members has to be in the center.
If you are going for offline.
If you are going for
Offline. Offline means if you are planning to visit that particular venue
yeah.
and submit your project, we would recommend all the team members to be there.
No, there's a issue. I will frankly talk to you. My daughter, son on 6th standard, he already registered. My wife is a plus 2 teacher, chemistry. She also registered. Myself, at the age of 50, I also registered.
Oh, wow.
And my daughter also on the plus 1, she also registered. The matter on the 7th, the CBC students exam.
Okay.
All school is exam on the 7th. My
Okay.
son also including that. On
Okay.
the 8th morning, there is a catechism exam.
Okay.
And their parish priest will come with the cross behind me. Okay, so I like to know on the 7th morning, the Tushur, the venue, I like to participate there because there is a war room, there is experience is different. So I want to participate there.
So,
But the condition for 2 hours for the exam period time, myself only the presentation is okay or not?
so if you have a reason, and you're saying the others will join in, right?
Yes, yes. After the exam, they will join with me in the venue.
Great, no problem. Okay, so you can mention your, and they can see, even if there is just a very small, it's only for emergency only. If a person of your team is really not able because they had a very important thing to do, like exams are there, or they have some other competitions, or they are some other place, like different state, and they cannot travel and come back, something, if very much emergency, that person can be on air, like virtually they can be present.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and the others can be offline, but this is only in the case of emergency. Otherwise, we recommend, if you're going for offline, go with your team and explore together. That's the main thing that we
No,
say.
the thing, I have already arranged the driver to take my daughter on the
No
8th.
problem, sir. We are welcome. We are here to welcome you. Okay, we will put red carpet for your sister and your daughter and your wife. Don't worry. Okay, so we will be there to you be there for the starting registration, and I mean, if there is any process of registration, something like that, there will be some kind of first step of that thing. You can inform that your team members are joining in, and accordingly you can continue. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, yes, the next important thing about submitting your project is, from where are you collecting all your information? That certain sightings has to be saved somewhere, because there will be a place where you have to mention it, like space agency data, from which all space agency data have you collected the information. Okay, so all these sightings have to be given there. You cannot just they cannot just take your information out of the blue. They have to understand where you have taken this information from. So all your website addresses that you take collecting your final collection of information, like not all the information that you have read, but obviously when you're making a project, you will be selecting few things from particular sites. That when you select that, make sure you select the site also and keep it saved somewhere. Also, this year you have a facility to use AI tools. Now, since we know we are surrounded with AI, so many beautifully working tools, like online also, like you can just say something and an image can be created out of like imaginary images or imaginary sounds, or we say scripts. You say something to, like chat gpt, you tell the chat gpt, and the chat gpt will be ready with an answer, with a essay. So whichever AI tool also you are using, you can use AI tools. That is first thing. Second thing is, if you're using AI tools, you have to also mention the AI tools also, like which all AI tools you have used. That also you have to mention in your project page. So all this will be given in your what do I say, submission guide. All this will be given, told. So make sure you keep them, go accordingly. You keep your study very systematic. Your informations, your sightings, and all those should be very systematic, so that it is easy for you to do the online submission on those days. Okay, so then, like, see, references has to be given, tags, you can make different tags, and all this is are different columns that you have to fill on that date. Okay, so that is about submission. Any doubts regarding like whatever I have said till now? One second, I have a chat. Is smartphone allowed? Smartphone allowed for what, dear? Jose, you have just written this.
Yeah. Can we bring our smartphones?
To the competition venue?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Shruti, ma'am, for offline mode local event, if I'm about to create an animated video for my chosen challenge, should I come with a complete prepared video on 7th October and 8th, or should I create the video on 7th at the local event place? Should I come there? See, if the video that is like, you can do it. Okay, you can create a video of your own, but if you think that it is like if you are very good at creating a video and you know how to create everything, you can do it on 7th also, like if it is that easy for you. But it took a lot of effort, it took a lot of learning, and it was a long journey for you to make a video, and you know that it is not visible in that 48 hours. You can create future, or you can create chunks, some chunks can be done, and then you can do the final editing during the venue, or that also can be done. Okay, maximum try to have fun on that day. Okay, so that why I'm saying this, listen, why I'm wait, sorry, sir. Why I'm saying this is, when you come offline, you will meet different teams. Okay, you will meet different teams. Your perspective will change. Your way of when you see others team projects, or you come to question others, and you get more answers during them, because there will be people there also where you can ask questions and get some answers. Your perspective might keep on changing. You might think of, okay, I can add this also in my project. So make it like that, where you can do certain updation also in your project during those hours also. Okay. So you were saying something?
Yeah, I like to know, the same thing. We make a basic, structure and bring to the with the USB, and then we update it, updated with the in the menu of offline menu.
Yes,
Bring
yes.
the basic structure like chassis, then build the picture in the menu. This is
Yes,
the thing.
we can do that, but
Yeah.
make sure, see, like one thing I want to just tell you all beforehand. See, every challenge is asking certain like precise things, like like someone will ask you create a visual tool, some will tell you create a database, some will tell you create. So your product should be justifying that particular challenge requirement. Okay.
Okay.
It should not be like it is asking a visual tool, and sorry, it is asking for an app and you make some paperwork. That will be a clash.
Okay.
The judges might not accept it. So make sure whatever product you are making or planning to, it fits the challenge requirement.
Challenge requirement mentioned in the each challenge. Every
Yes.
challenge there is a different requirement. We have to go through the challenge requirements. Then we will understand this need the drafted detailed drafting, or something need video, or something need games, or something different combination of this all.
Yes.
So
Yes.
first we knows which one is the challenge required. This challenge is need the video. Then if you are not able to do videos, then I have to skip. Okay, thank you.
Correct.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. And if in case, I'll just give you this also. In case if you all are not able, like for example, you have it's asking for an application, a mobile application, for example, but you did not get time to study how to make an application. Okay, there are simple application making sites that you can learn, or else you all can give a a step by step when you are explaining this, when you're giving a project, saying that I would work, I would uh, like such a app to come into existence. Okay, so you can design something, maybe a kind of like a video, or on a web, on a in a word pad, wherever in any visual tool, you can show what kind of a app you are actually planning to build, what can be the front page, what can be the database that is taken. So information should be given to them. Okay, even if you are not able to build the final product, at least the information which will justify your product should be given. In case you are not able to, like 48 hours is not enough for to build it. Okay, you can give the complete information which will help supporting understand your project. Is that clear? Like, what did I make sense? I hope. Okay, so is there anything else regarding the competition? Anything? Staying, see, competition 7th, you all have to make sure that you come 9 o'clock. If not, somewhere up down can happen, but on 7th, y'all morning time, you all have to be there till 8. Now this in the local event, it happens in different stages. Like first, like no, this much time will be for registration, because a lot of teams are coming. Registration, then there will be a tea break, then there will be what do I say? The whole submission part is divided into half and half. Like the first half submission, second half submission. Like you can do the first half submission on 7th. Okay, you have to complete that submission on that day, and then take a break that day. Go to your hotel rooms or your relatives' room house, and have a nice sleep. Then come back on 8th. Complete the rest of the things, and then when you can, even if you finish your submission before hand, you that is by 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, you finish your submission, you can go back to your home. But till 8th, you have to be there. Okay, so that one night stay, if for the ones who are coming for the offline, one night stay has to be arranged by y'all somewhere close by hotels or your friend's place.
Understand.
Okay, you
Okay.
travel, come and go, all this is open to you. So that is one requirement. I guess that's it. Now, anything else? Do you want to see a quick project idea? Anything you want me to do it, or shall we wind up today's
Yes.
session?
No. You have to show us. I never lose the resources.
Okay, okay. I will give you a very quick. For example, there is a topic called "Everything Starts with Water." Okay, now this topic says, this is a topic of this year's challenge itself. Okay, and it says Earth has 370 quintillions gallons of water, but only 0.01 of that is fresh water that we can use. Okay, that means we are getting short of fresh water, so we have to keep it preserved. So as climate change alters the global water cycle, this precious resource is in danger of becoming more scarce. Your challenge is to create a visual tool to help students better understand the complete path of water across the entire Earth system, and how the availability of this critical resource is affected by our changing climate. Now you can make a study of this in different perspective. Okay, you have to what do I say? You have to actually make a visual tool for children. That means you can create in a comics or a comic way. It can be like we read Tinkle, we read Balarama, or different type of cartoon books, right? You can make any such books if you want. Like, I mean, story scripts you can make, or you can use some platforms to create a game kind of a thing. Anything. It's just that you have to explain how water, like what is actually this complete cycle of water, and how is the change, the climate affecting the water. All these things, like a information giving app. Now, today, I am not going to go into much details because I did not study much about how the climate is actually, like the climate affecting the water. But I'm going to show you a very quick demo using a platform called PictoBlocks. Okay, PictoBlocks is a block based platform where you can make different kind of games, you can make stories, you can make animations, quiz, a lot of things can be made using this platform. It's like, very easy to understand because you don't have to write the code much. You just have to join few blocks and make certain things happen. So today's my concept is I am going to just show that water is very precious to us. You are supposed to keep your water safe from some kind of waste, or if you know that we are polluting the water every day. Like the climate is already making the water scarce. More than that, we are also polluting it. So let us not pollute water. Let's not put waste inside our water. If you put waste, your water is going to get contaminated. So that's a very small thing that I'm going to quickly show. So I'm going to quickly share the link of this page with you. You want to do it along with me, you can. You just want to see and understand how I'm doing, that also you can. Okay, I've shared the link anyways in the pay in the chat. You all can come to this page. It's an on it can be done online and offline also. Offline means you can download this particular app into your systems, I mean your phone or laptops, and you can use it that like that also. Okay, so I'll take 2 to 3 seconds. You all can just come to the link. Okay, now this page, how it works is, like I told you, there are different blocks of code. You just have to use these blocks. Every block will have some kind of instruction written on it, and you have to read that particular block and just join them. Okay, when you join them, for example, I have written here move 10 steps, and I will use something called say hello. When I join these two things, I'm doing this for whom? I'm doing this code for this particular character who is standing here. It's called a sprite. Okay, sprite means any character that will be acting out in your story. Okay, so now I want this to happen when? Now that is one big question. When it comes to coding and all these things, everything happens when you do something. Like for example, your normal phone also. When you click a power button, only then your phone starts. Yes or no? After that, you will if you want to open WhatsApp, you will click on that icon and WhatsApp will open. Then you will search, or you will scroll up or scroll down. When you scroll up, what should happen? When you scroll down, what should happen? Like certain actions always happens, and then certain things follows. That is the logic of our day-to-day anything. Even if we are talking about us or systems, everything happens on some event. So that's why this event is the very important thing. It has to always start from an event. That means some action has to be triggered. Now I'm just going to make certain things happen. When I click this green flag, you can see a green flag here in above this particular square. It's called a stage, and this is the green flag. I'm clicking it now, but nothing is happening. But I want these two things to happen when I press this green flag. So what do? I select that particular event, I join it along with it, and I make it meaningful. Okay, now this chunk of code is very meaningful. It says when green flag is clicked, move 10 steps, say hello for 2 seconds. Okay, let's see whether Toby is able to. His name is Toby. I'm just going to see whether he's going to understand. Look, see, he moved and he said hello. And after 2 seconds, the hello has gone. Okay, it's that simple. Like, you can bring any type of code in front of in your in this, and you can make a lot of things happen. Okay, now is it only Toby in my project? No, you can add as many characters you want. Okay, I'll just make it big screen first. Yeah, okay, I can add sprites here. Okay, I can paint sprites, I can create my own sprites. I can, if I'm good at drawing, I can create my own structures and tell them to be the moving characters. I can upload sprites. Okay, upload means you can use some PNG files or clip arts which you can download from your Google, and then you can upload them into your game. All that you can do. Okay, so these are the ways you can use your particular game. Now you can take any kind of sprites you want. Right now, I have a particular sprite with me. I'm going to upload it here in my game. If you want, I will share this particular photo with you also. Okay, it's nothing but can you see this? This is my sprite. It's a bundle of waste things. Okay, I'll also share it in the group. If you want to use it, you can use it in your project. Yes, I have shared that PNG file with you also. Okay, so now I want this to be there in my project, but not this big. I can control the size. I have some properties below the stage where I can change the values and accordingly control them. Okay, if you want it to be smaller than the particular size, you will give a smaller value. If you want to make it bigger, you can use a bigger value. All this you can do. Okay, now this is a particular sprite. It's going to be there in my project and doing something. Now my background, it is looking very, very blank. I want some nice background also in my background image or option also. So you can choose n number of backgrounds. You can here also you can upload backdrops. You can what do I say? You can create your own backdrops, whatever you want to do. Okay, so I have uploaded a backdrop to make it more colorful, and I'm keeping this particular waste material over here. Okay, now PictoBlocks has another beautiful thing. Actually, PictoBlocks is a higher version of a platform called Scratch. If there are people who have used Scratch, or their kids have used Scratch, they will know. Scratch is also a basic level, a block-based coding stage where you can make different type of games. Now, PictoBlocks is a higher level. Now, what do you mean by higher level? This particular platform comes along with Python programming, with hardware programming, also AI and ML machine learning based programs. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do a AI based game. Okay, I'm going to make this particular activity work using my hands. Okay, like with it is going to understand my hand and do certain things. AI means what? Artificial intelligence is going to understand something, detect something, sense something, and work on its own. I am not going to tell anything. I'm just going to code something, and it's going to do the rest of the things by its own. So I have added an extension. If you saw, I added human body detection extension. Okay, human body detection extension. It is taking time to get loaded. That's why you could see that hold your horses. Okay, so now it is completely loaded. Now what I want is, I want a particular, I'm taking a small sprite. Any sprite will do. I am, let me see. Okay, anything. I'm just taking a small bullet as of now. Okay, I want this particular sprite. See, you can see the bullet has come here. It is not making any sense that it's bullet, but right now I just want to do it quickly. That's why bullet is going to be nothing but a kind of a pointer for me. Wherever I move my finger, that bullet is going to follow my fingertips. Okay, fingertips. When I say finger, it is going to understand my sorry, my finger in this particular stage. Okay, when I say now this stage, I'll show you with the annotation. Okay, so the detection has to happen in this area. Okay, in this area, my hand has to get detected, and wherever my hand moves, this bullet has to move. Now, for that, I have a block called turn on video. Now, when will this all happen? Obviously, I said I want an event. I will start my game when the green flag starts. Turn on video. Now, when I click on this, okay, I have to switch off the camera in the Zoom. I'm just stopping it right now so that you can see me in the, if the camera works only in one particular application. So when I press the green flag now, you will be able to see my face in this particular stage. Okay, now what happened? I had a beautiful background, but the background has gone now. Okay, it is completely gone, and only my camera is being seen, like my picture is being seen. If you want to adjust that, you can use this particular transparency and adjust that particular thing. I want the image to be seen to a very nice extent, and my face should be very dim. Let me try now. Okay, now if you can see me, Okay, I am there behind the stage somewhere. You can see my glances and the image background is also there. Okay, so that's how you can use your blocks accordingly. Now the camera has started, but the detection, nothing is happening. Only the eyes are open, but the eyes does not know what should I understand. Okay, so next thing is I'm going to tell the eyes, that is the computer vision, the camera, to understand certain thing. Coming back to human body detection, there is something called okay, now there are two things in human body detection. There is something called the whole body or the hand. Right now I want the hand to be detecting, so I'm going to go for hand detection. Analyze image from hand. Now this particular blocks works only once, but I want my finger to be like, I'll be moving my finger all the time, and continuously my hand detection should be detected. That's why this particular block has to not work once, like for a second. No, it has to work continuously throughout the game. So I have to control it accordingly. If you come to the control category, there is something called a forever tab. What does this tab do? Like the name itself says, it's going to work certain things forever. Whatever block you drag inside it, it will make that happen continuously. Let's see that. I'm going to click it here, press the green flag, and it is taking time. Just wait after because it is getting loaded. Yeah, can you see there are some skeletons, my hand skeleton? Okay, this is nothing my hand is moving and my hand is getting detected. If every point on my hand, there are some bone detections, okay, joint detections that is being done. Okay, you want to see the skeleton or not, that also you can control using, there is a block called show detections or hide detections. If I put it here under analyze and I put hide, what will happen? It will get the, you will not be able to see the detection. But right now I don't want it to happen. Let it be seen. Now what I want is, now my hand is being detected. Now I have to tell the bullet, go to this particular point. Now there are so many points on my hands, right? But I don't want to confuse the bullet. I want to tell the bullet particularly, you have to go. Now there are names for every finger. Okay, you can see here in the, there are some blocks called exposition of the certain things. Okay, so here there are some options, that is X for X and Y. Now I'm sure everyone is big enough or no smart enough to understand what is X and Y. X and Y are coordinates. Every point on a 2D page has points, and they have a X coordinate and a Y coordinate. So when I move my hand also, if I'm talking about this particular point, that is the index finger top point. Okay, see here there are some options: top, middle one, middle two, bottom. Okay, which point am I talking about? And then which finger am I talking about? Is it the thumb? Is it the index? Is it the middle finger, ring finger, or pinky finger? I'm talking about the index finger and the top of the index finger. Exposition, and then I also want the Y position. Only then my finger will be detected. So I'm putting the blocks accordingly, X position and Y position. Now my blocks are ready. Like these blocks will help me to detect the particular position of my hand, but I have to put it somewhere, right? Like these are the round ones. I cannot keep it like this. These are not blocks which can be joined. So I go to motion block, and there is a block called go to XY. This is actually used for normal reasons when you want to go to a particular point. But I'm going to use this in a different way. I'm going to use this with my hand detection block. I'm going to take this block, Y will go in the Y area. You will just see that when you bring it like this, a white line will be coming around that particular portion, and it will get adjusted there. It will take everything there. Okay, now let me see. Okay, the bullet is a little far off. That is because I can just adjust it right now itself. Going to costume. Can you see there is something called a, I'll show you the annotation. Yes, this is the center of motion. Okay, but my bullet is a little away from the center of motion. So what will I do? I will move it to the center of motion. This is the select I'm going to select this particular thing. I'm going to zoom it a little bit so that I can see it. And I'm going to bring it here. Okay. I made that particular thing collide with my center of motion. Okay. Now, if you see, let me play my game. Yes, it's exactly with my top thing. Okay, it's just that we have to control it accordingly. No, we have to understand where to do it. Certain things you can learn it online. Certain things, if you want us to teach you, we can do it. So this is how my first thing is done. It's already moving. Now what I'm going to do is I want certain like now water. I'm going to draw water. Water is blue in color, and if I touch this particular waste material, my water is going to turn red. Very simple. Okay, let's see. Now drawing means I need another extension which is called as pen. Okay, now I took this pen sprite, and to draw obviously I need some instructions, right now I'm moving, but when should I start drawing and when should I stop drawing? Okay, when should I erase something? All these instructions has to be given. Okay, like I can use my keyboard buttons also. Okay, like for example, when I press my up arrow, down arrow, or space bar, certain things should happen. So these are events, right? Pressing certain things or something is happening. So in events, I have these buttons. Let me see. I'm going to bring 3 buttons because I'm going to press 3 buttons. Okay, so there is a block for key press where I can choose whichever key I want. Okay, so I'm going to choose the up arrow key. One will be for down arrow key and one is for the space itself. Now, why am I using this? I'm using it to draw. Let's see, coming back to the pen sprite, how to draw. Now, there are some blocks here. You just have to explore them. I will just tell you the easy ones. Okay. Erase all obviously will erase everything. Whatever you draw, it will erase. When should I erase it? When I press the space bar. When will I draw? I will draw when I press my down arrow. Now, which block will help me to draw? Now, there are 2 blocks, pen down and pen up. Can anybody, and now this is the answer, one will help me to write. If you know Scratch, I don't want those people who are new to picto blocks. Can you try answering this? Like, what do you think? Which one will be for writing and which one will be for stopping to write and why? Can you just think and tell me? It's a very tricky question. Pen down will do something, pen up will do something. What do you think? Pen down will start writing or stop writing? And pen up will do what?
Pen up will write.
Pen up will write. Any other answer? Obviously, then the other answer is pen down will write. Okay, sir, I will now, this is a tricky question you failed. Why? I'll tell you. Now, for example, this is a paper. Okay, your hand is a paper and you want to write. What will you do? You will take your pen up or down to write?
Down.
Exactly. When you put it down, it will come in touch with the paper and it will start writing. When you want to stop writing, you will move your pen up and it will stop writing. Same logic. Okay. So pen down is for writing. Pen up is for stop writing. Let's see this, whether it works. Okay. And obviously I want the color. I am going to set the color. Okay, when the game starts, initially, I want the pen color to be blue. So you can use this particular area to select your blue color. Different shades of blue are there. Whichever shade you want, you can select. Okay, so let's see whether this much is happening. Then we will do the twisting part. Okay, I'm going to put the transparency a little bit back to the normal. Okay, now it's moving. I'm going to press my down button. Yes, it's very thin is very thin. Okay, I'm going to adjust all this can be done. If you want to adjust the thickness, there is a block for set size. I'm going to make it somewhere around, let's see, 10. It might be a big number. Yeah, yes. Okay, so accordingly, you can select your sizes. Okay, just certain codes I have put and I'm already able to write. To stop writing, see, I've pressed my up button and I'm moving my hand and it is no more writing. That is because I have pressed my up key on my keyboard. Again, if I press my down key, you will see that the ink is coming. Up key, it has stopped. Okay, I'm going to press the space bar and it got erased. So simple things. Okay, very quickly. Now the last twist I want if it touches this waste material, my ink should what happen? It should turn red. Okay, so it's a condition, like, my pen is continuously moving, and if it touches this particular other sprite, okay, something else should happen. So it's a condition. So there are blocks for conditions. In control, we have a if block. Okay, so if block, and inside this there is no condition right now. I have to bring that condition. Now what is my condition? If this bullet touches the waste image, so the waste image is another sprite, okay, and it is touching, means there is some sensing happening. When you touch something, you sense something, right? So there is a category for sensing where you have the touching block. I'm bringing this touching here, and there are some options you can see, and this is the name of the particular, see, the name, whatever name you give here, that name will be reflected here, and I can see the waste sprite here. So if it touches the waste sprite, I want certain things to happen. Now where should I put this block? I'm putting it inside the forever. This is the forever block which is continuously running. So that's why I'm putting the if condition also inside it, so that this condition will also be continuously running, and it will be keep on checking whether it is going to touch my waste material or not. Okay, so I'm going to say that if it touches, what should happen? The pen color should change. Okay, so I'm going back to the pen extension. And using the set color. Now see, you will be thinking why I'm showing picto blocks. See, I just want to show that any solution is okay. Okay, if you have any kind of knowledge about any kind of platform, and you are creative enough to make your information, whatever information you want to give, if you are creative enough to make it, you can use any platform. Learn any easy platforms, and you can do that. If you are good with any high level platforms, that also you can do. Okay, it's all up to you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start writing. Okay, it's already red. Why? 1 second. Stop. Erase. Pressing the green flag. Yes, it's blue in color right now. And if I touch the waste, and then if I draw, see, my water is contaminated. Okay, so a very small thing that we have done, pressing the, now if you want, after erasing, if you want it to be blue again, that also very quickly I can do. I just have to take this code, duplicate it. After erasing, my pen color should be set to blue again. Let's see whether it happens. Okay, it's blue. I touch the waste, it becomes red. I erase it, and then it becomes blue again. Okay, whatever, like it's just codes that you're just talking to your system. The system is understanding, it is following your instruction, and it is doing amazing things. Okay, is it easy? What do you think? Yes, did you find it like fun in a very short time? I hope I was able to at least teach you a small platform which you can learn, or which you can explore more and do different type of projects. You can take a screenshot if you want. I'm just putting it here. You can quickly take a screenshot, because I'm sure I took it in a very fast pace and you were not able to, most of them I'm sure were not able to follow or do it. So they can take a screenshot, you can try it at your home itself, and you can make different type of projects. So any platform, you can use Scratch, you can use platform, this such kind. There are some 3D platforms, there are many other tools are there online. You can learn those things, and you can do your projects. Apps, projects are, sorry, softwares are there. Or else, if you don't have time to learn any of these, you can use your artistic skills and also do that. You can make videos. All this is is applicable. Okay, so can I stop sharing the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yes, thank you so much for being there. I'm sure it was a little informational that, you can, all I want to say is just use your creativity, be there, and, give your best, learn new things in this 2 weeks of time, and, upskill yourself. And, I'm sure it will be fun for you all also. So, anything else that I have to answer, or anything from my end?
There's a chat box questions, some pop up. Can check that.
Okay. In this chat, you're talking about the Zoom chat? So, sorry, sir. Are you talking about the Zoom chat, or the in the YouTube also? There was a
No. In the Zoom chat, there is some red color is there. Maybe somebody sent you some messages.
okay. I guess, ma'am, can you tell once again about creating a team? Gabriel, do you still have any doubts about the team? Gabriel, are you there?
No, leave it.
Okay. So, yeah, anyone else? Any other questions that I need to answer? Can you just explain one more time? Okay, so I'll quickly take you to that screen. It's not this one.
Drink some water. Drink some water. Thank. It's nice,
Oh my God, I'll drink after 5 minutes. Anyway, space, I guess after 5 minutes we can wind up. So I'll drink it. One second, sir. I'll just okay. So Gabriel, first of all, you have to be logged in. I'll just do it quickly and show you. I'll log in myself. Yes. Once you log in, okay, you have to select your challenge. Okay, your team has already thought about which challenge you are going to participate. Okay, for example, okay, after exploring all the challenges, you have selected which challenge you want to participate for. So what you will do, you will click on that particular challenge. Okay, for example, any challenge that I will take. Okay, building a space biology model zoo. It's actually an intermediate one, but still, let's click on this. When I click on this particular page, I have the tabs called detail, resources, and team. Coming to the team, if your teammate has already made your team, you should be able to see it here. Okay. Okay, for example, not just here, like this will show you right now. If I put this one that I made, Journey, Journey. Okay, see here, it is not showing. Okay, so in this particular challenge page, there is no topic called journey, so that is not there. So if your team, no, sorry, the has created, you should be able to see it in that particular challenge page. Okay, so if you are the new one to create a new team, okay, your team members, nobody has created a team. You are the first one to make the team. You are initiating that, you're taking the volunteership to create a team. What you will do, you will click on create a team. You will fill in these details, okay, a particular team name. This is the name that was going to reflect in that particular search box. Okay, so you have to write the name, you have to come up with a nice team name. Okay, select the challenge that you are going to you all are going to solve, and then team photo you all can put anytime. Now team photo does not mean that all 6 of you standing with a cheese and also, no, you can put a nice background also. Team photo means a photo which will justify your project name. Okay, anything can be there. If a galaxy photo, a planet photo, a rocket ship photo, any photo. Okay, just is make sure that it is inside 10 MB, and that particular photo will also be reflecting on that page. Okay, when you search for your team, that image will be seen. Okay, so like that you can put a team photo, and after you do all this, you have to click on looking for other team members, because you are the first one creating the team and you want your other 5 or 4 or 3 people to join in into your team. So you will click on this looking for other team members, put a small description like what all are you're looking for or something about it, and click on create a team. When you do this much, okay, it will say that your team has been created. Okay, and you can then go back to that page. You can tell your friends now, after that, once you have created, you have to tell your friends to search for that team. Okay, now 1 second, let me, I guess I have a page here, find a team. I might get my team here, because this page has any challenge, let it be any challenge. Okay, see here, this particular team is competing for marketplace of for open science, but this one is for Titan City 2023. So if you want to see all the teams that are registered or have those who have made the teams, you can come from here also. Okay, find a team. Now here I'm sure I will find my journey. Yes, there are already 4 people who have written the word journey, technology journey, and journey to the moon. This was the team that I had made. Okay, to show you all. Now, when your teammates will search for your this particular name, they will get a link called request to join the team. Okay, so they have to click on request, and you as the leader, you will receive a, what do I say, a pending look here, when I click on this members, it is showing me no pending request. But if somebody sends you a request, you will see that somebody is telling you that they want to join your team and you have to accept them. Okay, so you will be able to see it here. You have to accept. One person is handling the team making and the others are just joining in. Is it clear, Gabriel? Anything else that you want me to answer? Okay, thank you so much, Gabriel. Hey, okay, so I guess Shubha ma'am, anything else that you want me to say?
Yeah, no, Jitin. I think the session was really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You all took time to be there till here. It's a big thing for me too. Okay, so thank you so much, sir. All the best for the competition. Okay,
Nice,
so
nice to Jitin. You explain a lot, and I came to realize, artificial intelligence. We have to study the games also.
it's fun, sir. It's fun. It's not that it is compulsory, nothing else. I just showed you. There are other platforms also that I could show, but I just chose to show you this. There are other 3D or what do I say, app making.
Myself in the age of 50, I don't have any touch with the softwares or anything.
No age limit, sir. Everyone can learn.
Okay, I
Okay.
I introduced this. I make aware the this program event to more than 6 schools. And
Okay.
I send the this website this link. Also your section link also. I don't
Okay.
know how many
I'm
of them
sure. I'm sure it will be helpful for them too.
One more
Okay.
thing I want to know. I suggest some of the teachers make the students in the 6th standard and 7th standard just register this hackathon. Even don't
Okay.
give it a team. Next year, the email ID already registered with the NASA. They will get the information. They are somewhere they connected to the NASA, and this group. So I told them not even participate, just register. Then the kid is connected to NASA. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, sir. But then I would say, like every year during this October itself, it happens. Last year it was October 2 and 3. This year it's October 7 and 8. Somewhere around this time itself, this competition happens every year. Okay, so even as now the senior children also can keep let's see how much we can pass the information to the younger ones also. We'll make sure. But then if there's a limitation for us to pass, everyone has to pass it along. So let's see. Next year also we will be there to spread this news with you all.
It's only 1 week before I just know about it.
Yes, sir. It takes time to reach from one place to another. There is somebody who came to know it 10 days back. There is somebody who is knowing it today. There will be people who will be coming to know about it tomorrow also. So it's like that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Good night and take care. All the best.
Thank you, Jitin.
Thank you.